mistreat them, dishonor them, treat them any old way, yeah, that's a quick way to the grave. If you want a long life, honor and respect your parents no matter what. You don't like that they do this, you don't like that they do that, you don't like they hang out with this person, you don't like they hang out, they not, you wish they would have been this, you wish they would have been, they are your parents. You get a chance to pick them, they're your parents. You honor and you respect them. I only have one now. I will give my blood, sweat, and tears to my dad till he die or I die. Whatever he need, I'm gonna make it happen. And I want to say this: it's an investment, you all. So I'm gonna come back a little bit. My dad was a great dad growing up. So by him being a great dad, for me to serve him now, it's nothing. Because he did all these wonderful things for me. He was there for me. So I want you all to think about this, especially y'all in the room as parents or hope to be parents. What you're doing right now for your children is an investment later in life, because if you're still around, you're going to need help one day. Who do you think is going to help you? Now, if you've been terrible mothers and fathers to your children, can't you see little Juma saying, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You better call such and such. You need work. Hospital, I hope you get called the ambulance, call 911. Hope you make it. So, what we do for our children now, y'all, is investment for later for them. Not only that, we want it. Your responsibility as a parent is to make it better for them than it was for you. We know the struggles we went through. So, and this is why I tell you all, you young folks, y'all don't understand the struggles that we go through. A lot of things we go through, and we talk about this, we do things that y'all don't see behind the scenes. That y'all don't know what's happening. Y'all just know it's making it for y'all. But you don't understand the sacrifices and the things that are being made to put you in that situation. So again, honor that mother and that father, regardless. You want a long life, okay? What else? Being a parent. Now, being a parent means your priorities change. What do I mean by that? Things that were your priority when you were just you. You know what I mean? It was just you. Once you become a parent, it's no more me first. This one is dependent on me. They can't make it happen for themselves. So we have to adjust, you all. We have to prioritize. Maybe I would like to go to the club. Maybe I would like to hang up. I can't hang out with my girlfriend. I can't hang out with my guys. Because I got to take care of this. This tuition got to get paid. That got to get. You know what I'm saying? So your priorities have to change. All right, now here's a big one, y'all. Here's a big one. Don't miss this one. Do not put your child in the middle of your mess.
Yeah.
With your significant other, with your baby daddy, with your baby mama, with whatever's going on with you all. The kid is not a pawn. The kid is not, well, I ain't gonna let you see. I ain't gonna let you do. Do not neglect letting a child see their dad, or do not let a child seeing their mom. Because you want to get back at them. Or you got to do this, you got to do that. Don't do that, you all. Remember I told you they're watching everything we do? They don't always say nothing. This is going into their memory bank. It's going into their memory bank. And guess what? When they have their relationships down the line, who do you think they're going to emulate? We want you to do as I say, not as I do. They're going to say, well, when my mama was in a relationship, she did this. When my daddy was in a relationship, he did this. So I guess I'm supposed to do this. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that to them. Don't put that mess in them. They didn't ask for that. That's y'all mess. Don't do that. Child support. That's man and female, man and woman. Because contrary to what y'all women think, y'all think only y'all can put us on child support. I do it for you. We can slap you on child support. See, the Lord, all the judge want to know what is the best interest of the kid. Who can better take care of the kid? That's all the judge want to know about. He or she don't care about all that other stuff. Who can take care of the kid? So whether you're the male, whether you're the female, take care of your child support. Because I don't know whether y'all know it or not, if you want to fly to friendly skies, You think you want to take you a nice trip to Cabo?
Next year.
You be waving your friends. Y'all take some pictures, y'all. Because you ain't get no passport. Did y'all know that? Everybody know that? If you owe child support and you say, oh, all my friends, my family, we take a nice trip to Jamaica. And you go run down to the post office and put your paperwork in and say, oh yeah, this is going to come back rejected. You can't go because you got back child support. We're not letting you fly out this country.
Never come back.
And I will come back.
Can't drive now.
Suspended license.
Come next year, you ain't even gonna be able to fly to Texas or nowhere that you don't need a passport.
Because they got this stuff called a real ID, though.
ID. That is called a real ID.
A real ID. By October 1st, 2020.
You will not be flying. I don't care what you pay for it.
So, take care
they
of
changed
your business. Okay?
That story no it's like you too.
Take care of your
I
business.
want to make more than a million. You gotta pay the million.
Okay?
Radar say you're gonna drive that long. Don't worry about it.
Hey, let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about.
Hey,
Hey, let's talk a little bit about credit, y'all. Let's talk a little bit about credit. Now, I want to tell y'all what a huge mistake I made. I want y'all to hear this one. This is a mistake I made, y'all. I don't want y'all to make this mistake, especially college students.
Don't get
At the age of 19. No, wait. 21. No, I'm trying to see when they gave me math. I think at 20, y'all. Listen, y'all. Listen. 20 years old. They offer me every credit card, store credit card you could think of. And guess what Joe stupid self did? I said, it's time service merchandise was out. I said, oh, you want to give me service merchandise? I'll take it. Oh, you want to give me Marshallville? Okay, I'll take it. You want to give me JCPenney? Okay, I'll take it. You want to give me Best Buy? Okay, I'll take it. You want to get? I had 8 store credit cards and 3 major credit cards. Because everything they said they wanted to give me, Joe stupid self said, I'll take it. And started doing charge. Everybody. We went to the very first Universal Soul Circus. The very first one. I took the whole family. Not everybody going to Universal Soul. No, everybody. Swipe. Everybody going to. Everybody.
Messed up.
Man.
When that payment came,
I got way overhead. I got in debt. I owe all the credit cards. So in November 97, was it? November 97, I think it was. I had to do chapter 7. Those of y'all I feel familiar with chapter 7 bankruptcy. That's when you go, you take all your debt, and you say, look, financially I'm a mess. I done messed up. Can you hit the reset button for me? Let me try to start this thing over. You don't want to do it, unfortunately it happens. I had to hit the reset button. I didn't have a car or a house, so I could do chapter 7. If you have a car and a house, you have to do chapter 13 because you have to pay a portion of it back. Okay, but stay away from any chapter, anything you all, because I'm saying this to say, sorry, when you into college, they're gonna throw credit cards at you. They're gonna throw. Now it's okay to take one, because I told you that. I told you that. Take one. Take one and manage it, because you do need to build your credit.
Yeah, you gotta establish.
The way you do, you establish credit and you pay your bills on time. You don't need that. You don't need that. So after making this huge mistake, y'all, guess what? From 97 to 2012, bless you, 2012, I didn't have credit cards. I went under a mindset, if I can't buy cash or layaway, it ain't for me to get. It ain't for me to get. Because I was so undisciplined. I had to get myself in order. I'm telling you all this, y'all gonna make this mistake. They're gonna send them to you. And it's gonna come at definitely a time you can be like, oh, I can use this. Oh, I've been wanting to get that nice CV. And I'm telling you, it's okay to take one and be responsible.
That's it.
But y'all, when I say they're gonna be coming in the mail, yeah. Here, you want our card? You want our card? You want our card? I had all of Sears. I think it was like 12 stores. I think it was like 10, 12 stores and like 2 or 3 major. Dude.
I didn't use it.
Swipe.
right.
You get to go to circus. You get to go to circus. You
No.
don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. So, but the way you do need to establish credit, because what happened? What does credit do for you down the line? You want to buy that car? Like you want to get a great rate, you want to buy a house, you want to get a great rate, you want to rent an apartment. They run credit checks, right? When you go rent an apartment, guess what? They run the credit check. How they pay their bills?
Yeah.
They want to know.
They all do it.
Post office, a lot of jobs.
Lot of jobs do it.
When you all
When I
get
was-
ready to buy that house, they got programs out here. It's called the knock program. Knock. And what they gonna do? They're gonna make sure that you can afford that house and keep it before.
And that was a huge mistake in 2007, right? Was it 2007 the crash?
Let these people get
Let
these
everybody
houses
get
and
loans.
everybody losing them because you gotta remember taxes. You know you gotta pay all that stuff is included in a mortgage.
Yep.
All that stuff. You know you ain't gonna get no house and think you gonna live in it and ain't gonna pay the taxes on it. You paying for this land that you shouldn't own. There's a couple of lots that you shouldn't own. You're gonna pay for that. You know, but if you all are interested, and especially you all this like in your early 20s, late 20s, early 30s, that's a good program.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a minute, but they gonna put your butt on a budget, and you gonna have to stay on that budget, and you cannot have not one credit card,
Oh, yeah?
not one credit card with an extended limit on it that you can't afford to pay that house. They're gonna make sure that you can pay for that house. You know, and you all should really, think about considering it because it's really a good program to start you young people off, especially if you're working and got a nice job. I mean, it's time out for just playing with your money.
Absolutely.
Because Trump ain't playing with us. I mean, y'all look at the gas. I mean, gas is $4 a gallon. I mean, my car, I got a little Mini Cooper out here, and this doggone car takes a premium gas. That's $4 and some a gallon. I'm limited to where I can go now. See, I'm retired now. I paid my dues. I did 30 years with the county, and I got out. So I paid my dues. But in the same token, I want to make sure my money stays there. And get in a 401k and put your money somewhere where you can have somewhere to fall back on. Y'all need a 401k. Get somewhere, put that money up where you can't touch it. You go in there and touch it, you get penalized. You all need to be able to save some money.
And y'all know who got good benefit? Pete's.
Pete, really?
Yes.
Really?
Good
I want to
benefit.
know
Yes.
about him, really?
Yes.
That's why they so high. Anything outside of program,
He is not
they have
Hey, Trina brought up something. Wow.
They got a lot of black people out working up in that
Oh,
house.
that's wild. So look, Trina brought up a great thing I want y'all to think about, because some of y'all ain't thinking about it, and I understand because you're young. Retirement. At some point, you hope the Lord lets you live long enough and you're able to retire. Okay?
Let me get one of them.
Come on, you distracted them when you drink. They can't focus. Look.
Why is all of us here? Not just one person.
All right, look, listen. Retirement, y'all, listen. Back in the day, a lot of jobs you saw for pension, right? That means once you get to a retirement age, you leave, you quit, you shut it down, and you get a monthly check.
Never mind, I thought that was gross.
Most jobs have gone away from that. There's a few I'm still doing. AT&T, a lot of big corporations still do it. Okay. New York Life.
Now they're making you pay into it. They're making you get into the 401k.
Right.
See, but when I retired, that's why I got out. 30 years. See, the county matched my salary.
Okay.
So. And I can honestly say, I'm not bad. I'm sitting at home collecting $4,000 a month, just sitting at home. You see what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is.
And especially
And every day is Saturday for her. They call that every day is Saturday, right? Every day is Saturday for her.
I get up when I want to. They call me, look, I got up at about 5 o'clock over here. I'm like, that's every day for me. I'm not bragging, but $4,000
I'm glad you said that.
You got the right to brag.
I'm glad y'all see that.
Who I have to thank, I thank God for my parents, because my parents made sure I got my butt up with work. My mama made me start working at 11 years old. I had my first NYC job at 11 years old. Wasn't even old enough to work, but she made me get a job and buy my own clothes, buy my own, you do your own stuff in school. I'm not buying this no more. And that's what we gotta make sure these kids do. We going out here buying these Nikes for these kids and stuff. Somebody else needs to beat them up and take them out.
Listen up.
What my kids say? Do y'all hear this?
I didn't buy that stuff. When mine came on, they told me, Mom, you know all the girls in the boy, they were in the Georgia. So I tell you what, we gonna ride this y'all.
You know I got my first pass on. You know I got my first pass on when I got a job. When I got a job. That was my woman buying no George.
My first pay was a gift.
I got mad. I couldn't get girls. I wanted carefree girls. My mom never buying no carefree girls.
We got a job.
I'm like, man, man, I got girls. I want to smack with it up.
I gave her.
But look, y'all, look. Retired. There's a saying, listen. There's a saying that you all will be more likely to see a UFO than Social Security. By the time you all get ready for Social Security, it won't be 9/11. Now, if you haven't worked a job that got pension, you ain't getting that. So the last thing will be, as she mentioned, 401ks. Or what we have deferred, what we have for the city, deferred comp.
That's the same thing.
Yeah. So you got to put into it. They match, company match some of what you put in there. When you get to retirement age, you start to live off of that. Okay? But you got to take the steps yourself early on to make sure that you'll be okay when retiring. Okay? Now that leads us right into talking about financial. Young people, old people. Everybody should have a bank account.
Yes, they should.
Everybody, we shouldn't have people not with bank accounts, y'all.
Yeah.
Why we want to give money, Western Union and
Pay cards and all that.
everybody should have a bank account.
Send me a dub cash out.
Well, cash out doesn't mean that they take money.
Everybody should hear me. Everybody should have a bank account. Everybody.
Bank account, but cash out is good.
No, they take
No, it's not.
$20.
Let me just say this about Cash App. I used Cash App for a minute. I didn't have any problem. My wife had an issue with Cash App. We didn't have anybody that we can call customer service to hold accountable. If I can't call the company and hold them accountable, I want nothing to do with them. I erase that. I will never ever use Cash App again. Because I have to be able to call. I have to be able to call somebody. Listen up. If something go wrong, I have to be able to call somebody to hold them accountable.
Even Uber, you
I got
can't.
Zelle, I use my bank account.
Situation yesterday and you was no number to call Uber. What's the problem? You have to email Uber. If your number that's when you first open your Uber account, if your number is updated, because y'all drive on. Come at a rider. If your number is updated on the account, you can call them on their.
But if it's not,
They don't have one when they. You have to go in there and update. Show me when they call Uber and talk to them. Show me when they
something go wrong, I need to be able to hold somebody accountable.
Show me when they for Uber. Show me. Both of y'all drove for Uber. Show me when they driving. I'm not saying call customer service. They just refund.
Get bank accounts. Get bank accounts. Because look, if you work a job, y'all, how easy is it to set up your direct deposit? Why you gotta go through some card or something and go cash a check and all that? Direct deposit right into your account. Get your money.
You have to have a recent Uber ride.
All right, listen up. Change gears.
Call and say right here. It's right here. Call.
All right, let's change gears, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
$28 because I talked to them. I swear to God, I just had an Uber ride the other day and they charged me an extra $1.28 because the man went to the behind where I was and had to come back around and they charged me extra and I called it and told her they charged me over what they were supposed to because he was at another address.
Okay, y'all ready? Listen.
Ready.
Change gears a little bit, okay?
You got to go to the right.
Still in financial. Okay.
No, if you have an issue. No. You have an issue.
Listen up, y'all. Listen.
Email them.
Okay. Stay away from anything criminal or fraudulent with money.
Oh yeah.
If you want to mess with them people, call the feds. Play around with cash. Counterfeit cash.
Somebody else's cash.
Cracking cards.
Yes.
Bad checks. Y'all might think it's nothing, but you do these things, the men in black gonna come get you. And they take you to a little resort. For you to spend a little time there. For y'all that didn't hear me, stay away from anything financial. Cash. Fraudulent. Or criminal, sorry. Anything criminal with cash. The young man, I just was told this story about a month ago. Young man, y'all, on college campus.
I already need 2 more.
College campus. He had a counterfeit $100 bill. He had a counterfeit $100 bill. He tried to pass that counterfeit $100 bill on campus. And right now, y'all, he is in a world of trouble. Good student. Good student. I don't know if he knew or if he didn't know. He is in a world of trouble. Somebody come to you with some mess like that. I know sometimes it look good. Counterfeit, cracking cars, this and that. I know it look good. It's a quick come up. It ain't worth it. It's not the price. Not worth. It's not worth the price. The pay.
It's not.
Stay away from it. I done told y'all. Y'all gonna run into people, especially you get on these college campuses. They're doing some of everything.
Oh, yes, they are.
They got all kind of ways to get around things. Oh, you want to pay for your books doing this? You want to do that? You want to do that? You want to pay your tuition doing it?
You gotta be
They got all kind of mess going on. Stay away from it.
focused and listen.
Driver's license. Listen up, driver's license. Driver's license is a legal certification to you to operate a very powerful piece of equipment. Y'all hear me? It's not. I see a lot of people, young people, treat driver's license like it's nothing. That means that the state of Illinois is saying that we are certifying you to operate a piece of powerful machinery. Because if it's operating ineffectively, it will take a life. Y'all hear me? When you buy the wheel of a car, a vehicle, you have a pretty powerful piece of equipment. You got a huge responsibility. So treat it as such. We already talked about passports. I'm trying to skip through some of this. Let's see. Life insurance.
Yeah.
Life insurance. Life insurance. Everybody needs life insurance. It's best to get it when you're young and in your best of your health, if all possible. If you work a job, if you have children, and you do not have life insurance, I have to question whether you really love your family. Yeah, I said it. Now I said, if you have a job, if you have means to pay for it financially, and you have children, and you have not covered yourself, because life insurance is the last love letter to your family.
Yeah.
The life insurance, and I used this example for a while back, y'all, and I'm not bragging anything, but I said that if something happened to me tonight, it will already be devastating for Regina and the kids. But at least she can go pay off the mortgage on the place. They don't have to worry about, oh my God, where we gonna stay? We got to move. At least they'll be able to stay here, trying to get their emotions together before they see what their next move is. Life insurance is the last love letter that you leave for your family. Now, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Nobody gonna beat you up on that. I'm not directing at nobody. But I'm saying if you work a job and if you have children, these people are depending on you. They don't know how they're gonna make it without you. It is our responsibility to make it right for our children. The Bible says a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. And guess what? The people that don't look like us, they got that tan, they know how to work this thing with insurance. They know how to work the living benefit. See, we only think about the death benefit, meaning that once I die, the payout that comes to my family. Yes, that's the death benefit. But there's a living benefit if you have whole life. We talked about this a while back for those that came to the insurance thing. If you have cash value in your whole life insurance policy, you can take that money and send a kid to college.
That's right.
You can take that money and start a business that you always wanted to start. You can take that money and buy a car, buy a house. So there's a living benefit. We just gotta learn it. Those people with those light-skinned people, they know all about it. Number 45, I won't even call him our president. Number 45, he's filed bankruptcies about 6 or 7 times, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He done that 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
So
But
we need life insurance, you all.
I feel like this, even if they don't have a job, but they can come up with money to drink and smoke.
Say it again, Errol. Hold on. Wait, everybody catch this, because I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice, and Errol gave it the way.
They don't have a job.
I sugarcoated right there, but Errol gave it to you right in the row. If you can buy, what you say?
Life insurance.
I heard it.
And that's cheaper than the drinking the weed.
Because what y'all doing now, $20, $30, $20, $30 will cover you.
For the month.
Yep. $25,000, $10,000 a month.
You can always have your kids in the pot.
Man, business, they can't.
Got to.
I know.
All right, we ain't gonna beat that horse though. It's important, you all. Okay. Whole life versus term. Does anybody know the difference between whole life and term? No. Okay. Term policy, just what it says, a term. So if you see 20-year term and you set it up now, 2019, it's on 2039. You don't die. It's done. All the money you put in, it's gone. It was the insurance company get to use it for us. Okay? You die during that time, they pay it out. A whole life policy covers you, like I said, your whole life. Whole life is more expensive because there's more risk involved. Okay, and it's cash value. Term is less expensive because it's only a small term. So it's more expensive.
Now, our parents wasn't putting a whole lot of insurance on themselves. They did 10,000. But my dad had his you know, so when he passed at 94, the $10,000 policy ended up being $37,000.
So very important, you all. Okay. Any questions about insurance? Okay.
I got television. I got accident. Yeah, I do $7.99.
Okay, let's talk about employment real quick. Let's talk about employment. Let's talk about interviewing. Interviewing. Okay. Now I used to be a manager at AT&T, and I used to perform interviews. Okay. And one of the questions we would ask the people or the applicants is, give me an example of a time you demonstrated XYZ. See, a lot of you all are going to interviews thinking you're going to have a where you can say, if they say, what would you do? And you be able to say, well, I do this, that. No. They want, we call it a situation, action, outcome. We want to know a situation you had, what was the action you took, and what was the outcome. So you can't make up nothing. You got to give an example of something you performed, you did, and what was the result. So you need to be prepared when you go into an interview to sell yourself. See, I hear people say all the time, oh, I don't like sales. Every one of us do sales every day.
Every day.
If you married, got a significant other, you had to convince that person why you should be the one and not the other guy.
Right.
Or why you should be the girl and not the other girl. You selling yourself every day. Okay? So we're doing sales. When you go to an interview, you're selling them. You're selling, I'm your man. I'm your woman. You don't need to look any further. Hire me. So you need to perform and let them know why they should hire you. You're going to be an asset and not a liability. It's important for you to come in and dress neatly, groomed, smelling good. Whether y'all know it or not, they tell a lot about it, whether you have a watch or not. If you come in there without a watch, you know what it tells the interviewer? Time is not an issue to them. They're not concerned about being prompt. Because how they going to be prompt if they don't know what time? I know a lot of us use our phones, but they're looking at your wrist. How they going to be punctual? Okay? You got to be on top of that, y'all. They looking at a lot of stuff. Put you some nice slacks on. Ladies, put you on a nice skirt, dress. Guys, put on a tie. Clean shirt. Nice pants or loafers or something. But in a lot of situations, you wear what you have, but be neat. Be neat. Knock them off their feet.
That's on a job. Carry yourself as a lady.
Absolutely. But here's the thing. A job does not know an application, you all. So if I'm interviewing and I got 50 applications and I only got 5 spots left, how can I go through these stack of applications and say, oh yeah, Q is the person I should hire? You got to make an impression. You got to stand out. Even after you apply, you don't hear anything, go back in there a week or 2 weeks out. Say, hey, you know, I came in, well, did you apply online? Oh, I applied online. I just want to follow up and see. You let them know that, hey, I'm serious about this. I ain't playing.
She finna go out and get
I'm serious. I'm playing.
Yeah.
They want to know who to go get or who want it. That's what they want to know.
Love you guys.
Y'all being nonchalant. Well, I applied. I ain't heard nothing.
Love you guys.
How you walk in there? What they look.
Hey, Les Brown said, if y'all don't know who Les Brown is, one of my favorite motivational speakers. Les Brown said he applied for a job at the radio station, right?
Yeah.
They told him he didn't have any experience. He said he had no experience. He didn't have no opening. You know what Les Brown said he did? He said he came back the next day.
He kept coming back.
And he said, man, didn't I just tell you yesterday?
Yeah.
That I ain't hiring, I ain't looking for nobody. You know what he said? Well, I didn't know if you fired somebody or somebody quit. He said, no, I'm not hiring. Guess what he did? He came back the next day.
Yeah.
He said, why you here? I told you I'm not hiring nobody. Nobody got fired, nobody quit. I didn't know if somebody died or what. I didn't know if he kept on doing this about 4 times till the man said, look, don't give me a cup of coffee. They end up hiring. You gotta be ambitious. You gotta go after this thing. All right. You gotta be fired up. It's your future. Nobody's gonna care about your future more than you do.
Right.
We putting our future in somebody else's hand. Well, the manager didn't call me. I'm sorry. This is what we doing, y'all. This is my future. I'm applying for a job to the manager. I put my future in that manager's hand.
Yep.
Well, they didn't call me. They ain't call. I'm going to get my future. Hey, look, I really want to work here. You won't be making a mistake if you hire me. I'm going to do a very good job. I was born to do this job. Sell yourself. Leave an impression in their mind like, oh my God, this young lady blew me away. This young man was out of sight.
Yeah.
I gotta hire him. This is what happened at Rachel's Bus Company, y'all, years ago when I got my job here. I didn't have any experience. The lady said she hired me. She said she wanted to give me a chance. I came in there in a nice sports jacket, dressed in slacks, dressed neat, asked for the job. 2 other young ladies were more qualified than me. Y'all hear me? Yo, y'all hear me? Come on, phone. 2 other young ladies were more qualified than me. She said, she told the personnel manager, I want to hire this young man. I said, well, he doesn't have much experience. How you gonna get it? But it was all in the way how I carried myself. I came in there and I was ready. I was ready to work. I was ready to work. So she hired. Y'all got to sell yourself. You can't just be taking it like nonchalant, like it's nothing. I'm almost done.
Y'all got to cook your own shells.
Trying to skip through that.
I got rice, corn, black beans, refried beans.
I'm gonna see what I can skip.
Chicken. The meat fry, the chicken, ground turkey, and ground beef.
Y'all heard me say if you fail to plan, then you plan on failing, right? You set short-term goals. What are short-term goals? Short-term goals are daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. Okay? What are long-term goals? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What are long-term goals? 5 years, 10 years, 20-year goals, retirement goals. Okay? I'm gonna switch to something that I think is basic, but we may find out it's not basic. Does everybody know their directions? North, south, east, and west. And if you're embarrassed to say so, then you're embarrassed to say so. I know. North, south, east. From this location right here, do you know north, south, east, and west? I do.
It's east.
Okay. You all?
East.
He say what side of town it is.
That's right.
Okay, I know. East Street. East.
No, wait a minute. What's east, Al? East. South. North.
Y'all have something wrong with
West. Okay. Y'all got it?
Yeah, see your block.
Y'all got it?
Yeah.
North,
y'all block too wrong.
south,
Right.
east, west. In Chicago, I'm gonna give you a hint. In Chicago, always know that east is closer to the lake. In Chicago. That's not in every city, but based on Chicago, further you go to the lake, you're going east. When you go away from the lake, you're going west. Remember that. Does everybody know what separates west from east in Chicago? And what separates north from south? What street? Whatever y'all want to know. What street? What street separates north from south in Chicago? Y'all young people, who know that? Nobody know that?
Springfield is one. Springfield is one.
What's his name?
What street? Springfield is one.
North and south and west and east.
State separates east from west. State separates east from west. So if you on these, you on this side of the state,
And don't Springfield.
you're east. You on that side of the state, you're on west. What separates north from south? Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. And don't be embarrassed about it, but that's the reason why I want to do this. You all should know this.
I thought it would be Springfield.
It's Madison. Madison separates north from south. State separates east from west. So when you on state in Madison, you're zero. You're zero. You walk north, you whatever 100 north. You walk south, you 100 south. Okay? Madison separates north from south. Okay? Now, help y'all out here. You all need to become familiar with the number streets as well as the name streets. I hear people from the west side say, I get lost out south. How? When if you on 8700 South, you 87th Street. How?
Because people is slow.
All right, let me help y'all out. Start learning your streets. I'm gonna help you out. I like to use Halsted. Watch the coordinates of this. Halsted Street is 800. Y'all hear me? Halsted Street is 800 west. Watch this. We're gonna go every 4. We're gonna go every half a mile.
It's on me.
Morgan. Well, that's not half a mile. Morgan is 1000. Racine is 1200. Ashton is 1600. Woods is 1800. Damon is 2000. Western is 2400. California is 2800. Kesey is 3200. Central Park is 3600. Pulaski is 4000. Costin is 4400. Cermak is 4800. This is far I go that way. Well, 5200 is Laramie. 5600 is Central. 1600 is Austin. Outside that, you outside Chicago. Let's go that way. Okay? So, but remember that. But I want y'all to notice the coordinates of how this every 4 miles. Y'all know what every 4 blocks is, right? How many blocks does it take to equal a mile? 8. Everybody know that? Did everybody know that? Every 8 blocks is 1 mile. I don't know if everybody knew that. I don't know if everybody know that. I don't think everybody know that. Every 8 blocks is 1 mile. Did everybody know that?
Yeah.
Okay, now watch this.
You should know that.
Our block is 1 mile.
Okay.
No more cocktails.
Long go block.
Okay. So what city do y'all live in? Okay. What county do y'all live in? Let's look at the map. Good. What state you live in?
United States.
United States. You have 2 minutes. Take her drink. Take her drink.
What she say?
What state she live in? United States.
That's your country, Long.
What country you live in?
She had too many drinks.
What country you live in?
United States.
All right, now I definitely don't want y'all sitting there right here. What continent y'all live in?
Y'all don't know that? Wait, hold on.
Embarrassing. I want to know what y'all say.
Don't nobody that you don't have
What continent y'all say y'all live in?
Really? Y'all don't know y'all continent?
What continent y'all say on? Hold on, don't nobody with no bathroom come past. Bring what's the name?
I almost fell. My foot got stuck. You don't know what continent you say? My foot got stuck on my leg. I almost fell off the chair. No, they don't take geography in school. That was in life. That shit.
Y'all don't know what continent y'all live on?
North America, y'all. North America.
Guys, name the continent so y'all can.
North America. Did it go out, Jay? It's still on? It's still on?
Yeah.
Look, y'all need to feel real bad, because you know what? Look on the wall. Look on the wall. North America.
You ready to date me alone? I know my
Oh my goodness, y'all know what country y'all live on. What planet y'all live on? What planet y'all on?
Like Africa, no?
Yeah.
What do you say?
What planet
y'all live on?
The world. Planet Earth.
You don't live on no damn Mars. You don't live on Mars, Earth, girl.
All right, look.
I know we live on Mars.
Well, you know, everything that they doing now these days, baby, they.
Okay, let me speed this up, y'all. Let me speed this up. Okay, so let's talk real quick about law. About the law, y'all. I just wanted to say this. With the law, obey the law, y'all. Okay? For my guys and girls, though, but especially my guys, when you get pulled over by the police, there's an appropriate way. You will respect the officer. The female, the male, whoever they are, yes sir, yes ma'am. No sir, no ma'am. Do not make sudden movements with your hand, please, you all. If they pull you over, I don't care if this thing fall on the floor. You let it fall on the floor.
That's right. That's right.
You let it fall on the floor and you show your hands. And you give that officer respect. I heard this from my cousins. They have been trained in how to manipulate you, how to make you antagonize you, to make you do something. So you have to keep your cool. For those y'all say, oh man, they press my button. You can't do that. You got to bear with it. You just be respectful. You be respectful. If you need to, you get a badge number. If you want to request, officer, I would like to know, is your body cam recording? I would like to ask if your body cam recording. You be respectful. Okay? Body cam ain't gonna lie. But you make sure you do what the man or woman of the law say, okay? But we don't want no situations where you talking about he moved, I thought he had something, and it's a cell phone. Y'all understand me? This is serious, y'all. Y'all done seen what's happening. Okay, I'm wrapping this up, y'all. Okay, etiquette. I want to talk about etiquette. We got to make sure we get back to etiquette, you all. Listen. We got to get back to thank you. I'm sorry. Hats off, guys. When you come in the building, your hat come off. Men know wear hats in the building. It's okay for females. Y'all know that? It's okay for females, but when men come in the building, your hat come off.
Yes, sir. I remember that from your house.
Okay. Hats off.
Hey, take that hat off, AJ. He bring it up every time.
Open doors. Men, we should still be opening doors for ladies.
Oh, that's still alive.
And we should be opening the door for the elderly.
Ladies became men.
It's funny. That ain't no funny thing because it should never get to that point where lady have to become the man.
No, I ain't saying it like that.
Man, no, I know what you're saying. Man, give up your seat for women.
Thank you, yeah.
Give up your seat for women. Offer it to them. And everybody, young people, offer your seat to seniors.
Yes.
If you somewhere you sitting, listen, y'all, I want y'all to miss this. Listen. Listen up. But senior, you observe a senior, and you sitting down, and the senior is standing up. There's something wrong with that.
Absolutely.
Even if they don't want the seat, you need to say, "Sir, man, would you like to sit down?"
Please sit down, man.
Let them say, "No, I'm fine. I'm fine."
I don't hear that. I did that several times.
On the bus, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You know how to take the bus?
The girl that was with me, they used to tease me.
Auntie,
Are you giving your seat to them? I think because they're elderly.
you know how to take the bus?
Racing on buses out of high school, no, I'm out of high school. 1980.
Condolences. Look, let me wrap this up, y'all. Let me wrap this up. Condolences. Learn how to give condolences.
Renee like she never got on the bus.
Listen, Lo.
I have. Renee.
Learn how to give condolences. A friend, a family member passed. Y'all young people act like y'all don't know how to go to them and say, "My condol. I'm so sorry to hear about your lows. My prayers are with you." And do pray for real. Don't just say that. Pray for them. Give condolences. People want to know that people care when they go on cruise. Give condolences. RSVP. Does everybody know what an RSVP means?
Yeah.
If somebody send you something and say RSVP, they want you to let them know you're going to attend. That's how they plan.
I didn't sit
You
down.
don't just show up at
RSVPs and ain't got none back.
Because listen, they have a certain limit. They have a budget.
I ain't get one.
So I need to know this person is coming. Listen, y'all hear me? I need to know this person is coming. So you send, even if you're not sure, send it if you gotta tell them later. Something came up, I'm sorry, I'm not able to go. Send RSVP. Send it. Okay? Almost done. Okay, I think I'm about to finish with what is proper to do and improper to do whenever you're attending a celebratory